Bro, so today at work, I got whacked by an old lady with a cane. And this is my story. Nah, but for real though, bro, that did happen. And this is my story. What's up, Rebels? It is Chunky Monkey 40 here. I know it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, but hey, sometimes we all need a break, and I fucking needed a break, dude. Seriously. I've been doing YouTube for 6 straight years as of today, and man, it was just getting overwhelming, and I needed time to just take a break and breathe and reflect on everything that's happened, man. I mean, so much shit's happened just this year in 2021, man. It's been crazy. I mean, fuck, the first day of 2021, I'm up on stage with one of my idols, Upchurch. And then fast forward just about 4 months later, and I'm a pizza delivery dick. That's right, you heard it right. The guy who don't even like pizza is delivering pizzas now. Bugging. But dude, it's true though, I hate pizza, and I am delivering pizzas. I'm working at this pizza joint, and today was a pretty shitty day to work at a pizza joint because like it was like nice outside for like the first half of the day, and then just towards the end, right as the time we like just started to get ready to close, that's when the weather started to get shitty. And with shitty weather, that means more people are gonna order pizza. But with nice weather for the first time in fucking spring, that means chances are probably gonna have a cookout, which is stupid because I need some tip money, motherfuckers. And by the way, I had like 6 people who didn't tip today, and let me just say, that shit is the greasiest shit ever. But anyways, let's go back to this crazy ass woman who fucking hit me with her cane. So I come rolling up into the Wrinkle Farm, right? The Wrinkle Farm, if you guys didn't figure it out. Old lady, Wrinkle Farm, you picking up what I'm saying? And at first I couldn't find this bitch's house, so I drove around and I drove up the road that I thought it was, and come to figure out that was just at the clubhouse in like the little subdivision section that they live in, which it was kind of funny too. I was like, oh fuck, I should probably put my mask on because they're doing COVID vaccinations here, and that's where all the people are gonna get COVID and fucking die from it, is from that fucking vaccine. But that's a totally other conversation for a whole nother video. Yeah, so I go rolling up the street, right, and then there's a ton of old people up there, and I'm like, hey, is there this name? And they're like, nah, fam, that's over around the corner on that street. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I back out, leave, and then I go rolling up in this bitch's house. You know, I park outside, grab the pizza, grab the salad, grab the pop, everything they ordered, you know what I'm saying? I walk up to the door. It was a no contact delivery. What that means is you set it on the porch, ring the doorbell, and walk the fuck away. But this woman wanted to pay with cash, and she said her cash was in her mailbox, and her mailbox was right next to her front door. So I set the shit down, take it all out of hot boxes and cold boxes and everything. And then I go to open up the fucking mailbox, and there's no cash in there. So I ring the doorbell, still no response. I ring the doorbell again, no response. So I call the number that I have for the woman, and I'm like, hey, yo, there's no money in the mailbox like you said there was in your notes. And she's like, God damn it, I fucking put it in there. Jesus Christ, it's a card. And so I look for the card. And so apparently I guess it was a MasterCard that was supposed to be in there. So I started looking for a MasterCard in this little fucking mailbox. This mailbox is literally like 2 inches deep, 4 inches wide, and about 12 inches long. So it's not that big of a mailbox. It was pretty easy to dig through, and there was only 2 pieces of paper in the motherfucker. So I couldn't find shit for a MasterCard out of 2 pieces of paper. So I rang the doorbell again, and I was like, you need to come to the door and come help me out because I need money from you in order to give you this shit. And she gets all pissed off. She's like, motherfucker. And she opens the door, and the first thing she does is she fucking whacks me in the leg with her cane. Twice. Fucking twice. This bitch whacks me. And now me, I've only been working there for a week and 4 days. Not even. This is my 9th day on the job. I'm still learning. I didn't realize that there was nutcases in my town. Well, I mean, I guess there's nutcases in every fucking town, but I didn't realize that I was delivering to one of them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken the fucking delivery. So this woman whacks me with her fucking cane, and I'm like, thinking in my head, you fucking bitch. Because I like my job, I had to keep my calm, so instead of calling her a bitch or a C word like I wanted to, I just took a deep breath and said, I'm sorry, ma'am. And she's like, you better be fucking sorry. Carry the shit inside. I'll give you the fucking card, but I can't read it. I'm fucking blind. And then I felt bad, and I'm like, well, fuck. Now I just ruined a blind woman's day. But at the same time, I'm like, you know, in my defense, this woman said she would have the cash in her mailbox. She didn't even want to pay with cash, but she said she was going to use cash. And regardless, she said her payment would be in the mailbox. It wasn't in the mailbox, and so that fucked everything up. So I had to call my boss and make sure it was okay for me to break the fucking rules to carry the shit inside of her house, set it down on a counter, and then after that, take her credit card from her, and then read my boss the numbers on her credit card because, like I said, she can't fucking see. And so I'm reading reading the numbers off the card, and then while I'm doing this bitch is talking over me reading the fucking numbers, because I had it on speakerphone. I never use regular phone. I always have my phone on speakerphone. I just don't like holding it up to my face, especially with a fucking mask on. I think it's stupid, just like the masks are stupid, but that's another video. So I'm reading my boss the numbers, and then while I'm doing that, she's just nagging over the top. Your fucking employee doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. You should fire his dumbass. All this other shit that she was saying over the phone to my boss. Literally to my boss. And I'm sitting there like ready to just fucking throw the food at her and just leave. But I can't do that because I'm actually a good human being and I'm trying to help this woman out. But the asshole in me is just thinking all this bad shit in my head, and I'm like, I can't do this. But eventually I finish reading the card number to my boss, and then he gets it all sorted out. He's like, all right, you're good to leave. And I'm like, thank God. And then he's like, now, and then this motherfucker, he goes, what's the tip? And she goes, I'm not leaving him a fucking tip. I just started laughing and I left, and I said, have a good day, ma'am, and I just walked out. And then after that I had to go make 2 other deliveries, but I was so pissed off, and I actually ended up punching my dashboard when I got back into my car, because for one, I have bad anger issues. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm just gonna be straight up. I have terrible anger issues. Like me, there's sometimes where I just get overwhelmed and I just start breaking shit. Like the other day, right before I quit YouTube, which I guess it wasn't the other day, it was like 3 fucking weeks ago, but I punched my filing cabinet like 5 times and my hand was bleeding. Yeah, and you wanna know why I did that? I did that because it wouldn't let me post on my fucking Instagram story. That's why I did that. I was just so fed up with everything, I couldn't handle it. But yeah, man, so it was just a fucking rough day today, man. And my GPS also glitched out. Apple Maps, dude, fuck Apple Maps. Seriously, man. Apple Maps is the stupidest fucking map of all time. Right behind that one map from fucking Dora. And the reason why I say that is because me, when I'm delivering pizzas, you know, I like to have my music blasted. I'm talking I got Upchurch or Kid Rock or Morgan Wallen blasting through the windows. Because of course, you know, I got the windows down so other people can hear it. But yeah, my GPS, every single time it was ready to say something like, turn left onto 2nd Street. Or whatever the fuck, the music would like dim down, but it wouldn't like fade back up. It would just stay at that low volume. And me, I got the radio already fucking cranked. And I'm like, dude, I can't turn it up anymore, but I want to hear this song so loud that I won't be able to hear when I get out of the car. But the damn Apple Maps wouldn't let me do that because it kept glitching out and not letting the music fade back in after it said something. So I deleted that bitch, got pissed off, punched my dashboard again. I punched that bitch so hard that one of my air vents, the trim around that, flew out. Almost broke my brand new radio that I just put in my car. I just put it, it's a Kenwood DD3EX something, I don't know. I'll put it up on the screen. But it's a dope ass radio. I just paid like fucking $400 to put the bitch in. Shout out to Corey for helping me put that bitch in. But yeah, man, it was just fucking ridiculous. And so I deleted Apple Maps and I downloaded Google Maps onto my iPhone. And that's what I used all day, and that's what I'm gonna continue to use for the rest of my fucking life, because fuck Apple Maps. I'm pissed off at Apple Maps, man. Steve Jobs, fuck you. I don't know who owns Google, but fuck you too. This video is probably gonna, and I say that because this video is probably gonna get demonetized anyways, so I don't really give a shit. But if it doesn't get demonetized, guys, click the ads so I can make some money. Because I'm kind of broke right now. So much so that I'm delivering pizzas to make money. Like, come on, bro. But it's honestly, dude, it's really an underrated job because there is quite a lot of money to be made while delivering pizzas. Like, lately, I've been getting just about $40 an hour delivering pizzas part-time from 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So it's not that bad a pay. $40 an hour to drive around in your own car, listening to your own music. And all you gotta do is just take a mask on, take a mask off, walk up to a door, set shit down or hand it to someone, and maybe wash a couple dishes here and there. It's pretty simple for the most part. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I shouldn't be making as much as I am, but I'm also definitely not gonna bitch because I've made almost $1,000 in like 8 days, so I ain't bitching. Working this easy ass job, working part-time, man, that's pretty good, I would say. It's not a lot of money by any means, but I mean, it's enough to put in my safe and use to get my dumb ass down to Nashville. So it's good enough for me, fuck it. And it keeps me busy. Anyways, guys, I don't know when I'm going to be back to YouTube permanently, man. But right now, I'm just taking a break. I'm enjoying life. I know so much about Chunky Monkey, and I don't know much of anything about Derek Thornley. So I'm trying to figure out myself right now. I'm trying to figure out what I like to do and who I am. And then after that, I want to come back as a refreshed, new version of Chunky Monkey 40. I just got to figure out my own life right now. And so I'm taking a break, taking a step back, trying to figure things out in life. Because, man, it's a fucked up time. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm sure a lot of y'all listening and watching this right now don't even know what you're doing in life right now either. And that's okay, especially if you're a teenager or even under fucking 20, 30 years old. That's okay, you're still young. We're still trying to figure shit out, buggin'. It's gonna take a while to figure shit out. Especially right now with this COVID shit. Like, dude, right now I'm supposed to be working at the fucking radio station, working at concerts, but I'm not because of the fucking virus. The Chinese virus. It's bullshit, man. It really is. And then we got this dumbass fucking president who can't even walk upstairs, fucking raising the gas prices through the roof. Dude, I'm getting a $2.50 commission for each pizza delivery I make. But meanwhile, a gallon of gas costs $2.80. Like, dude, that is fucked. It's literally gone up $1 since Trump was in office. That means that right now, every tank of gas, we're spending an average of probably, I don't know, like $20 more than we fucking need to. Especially if you drive a truck. It's fucking stupid, man. I'm gonna shut up and stop ranting about politics before I get wiped off the face of the internet, guys. Be sure to leave a like and also subscribe. Stay tuned to Chunky Monkey 40 on YouTube for a ton of cool shit coming in the future. This coming weekend, I'm going to do some badass abandoned explorations. That's kind of more so what I want to get into doing is like urban exploration on my YouTube channel. Ever since I did the Cheatham County video, that's really been where my heart's been, is doing urban exploration. So I'm just saying fuck it, and that's what I want to do. So that's what I'm doing. I got a badass camera to do it with, so I'm doing it. Fuck them. And I also will have new Chunky Monkey 40 merchandise and business cards coming as soon as I make my official return to YouTube. But until then, guys, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Chunky Monkey 40. Alright, I'm done just begging you guys for fucking clicks. Stay rebel, y'all.
Just some good old boys.